Farmers are looking for help and fast amid President Trump's trade war.
The president is promising a bailout for farmers of possibly $10 billion, but there's still a lot of questions.
Heidi Wigdahl joins us now. And Heidi, this is receiving bipartisan support here in Minnesota. Is that true?
Yeah, that's correct, Rena. Over the past week, we've heard from both Republicans and Democrats in favor of a farmer bailout, but both say it's a Band-Aid to bigger problems. And with the government shut down, it's also unclear when farmers could be seeing any relief.
For some Minnesota farmers in need of help, time is running out. For the first time in 7 years, China did not import any soybeans from the U.S. in September due to the trade war. Soybean farmers have been hit particularly hard by the Trump administration's tariffs, with China retaliating and choosing to stop buying American soybeans in May.
These folks are in a pretty tough time right now.
But last week, we heard from Governor Walz and agricultural leaders about President Trump's promise of a farmer bailout.
Our farmers will tell you they don't want it, but I'm supportive that they need to get the resources now. So those who say, oh, no, just don't take it, I totally disagree with that. This is not the solution. It is a Band-Aid, but when you need a Band-Aid, use the Band-Aid.
Some reports estimate the bailout will be at least $10 billion.
So obviously, the amount that was talked about isn't enough to really recover the damage.
The 10 to 12 billion, the farmers need it, there's no doubt. But it's kind of been self-inflicted by the current president's policy, so that's a little frustrating as a farmer.
Minnesota Farmers Union President Gary Werdish says even with the $28 billion in aid given to farmers during Trump's first term, the market never recovered. He says it's going to be hard restoring trust among trading partners. Republican U.S. Representative Brad Finstead, a corn and soybean farmer himself, says he's supportive of both the president's trade strategy and a bailout.
I think it's a short-term Band-Aid that hopefully gets us to the point where we start to see some of those inputs come down. If it's a short-term, help to get farmers through this season and really to start next year, hopefully on a better footing, I'm all for it.
Some farmers are expressing frustration over President Trump giving $20 billion lifeline to Argentina as farmers at home wait for help. And even if help arrives, Gary says it could take months for farmers to see that money, and by then it could be too late, especially for younger farmers who don't have enough equity built up. Rena and Julie.